Okay, let me show you why this is the greatest emulation device ever. I had a Steam Deck, but I changed my Steam Deck. I sold it and got this beast. And man, it is heavier, but easier to hold if you have big hands. And it's just a bigger screen. Right away, when you buy this device, the first thing you notice is the freaking screen, 8.8, and it is a significant upgrade. Another thing you'll notice is some of the games that didn't used to work. Shadow of Colossus didn't work on the Steam Deck. It works here, 60 frames per second, slight slowdowns, very, very little frame drop. But that's not the reason why it's flawless. You know, on the Steam Deck, I used to play games, right? And they were amazing. I had so much fun with them. On the PlayStation 2, emulation was flawless. But when I came here, the first thing I noticed is bam! The screen size. It literally. Usually, I used to make it widescreen on the. Try to make it widescreen on the Steam Deck because there wasn't enough real estate. Here, 8.8 screen. 8.8-inch screen. You don't even need to go do the widescreen hacks. And man, straight away, it took me back to high school when I used to play these games in PS2 era. Because you don't have to make it widescreen. You can just, because the screen is so big, it literally feels like a TV from like 2003. I added a little of the scan lines here using the emulator. The game runs 30 frames per second. This didn't run on the Steam Deck, which was disappointing. And I got this to play the heavier games like this one, PlayStation 3, I'll show you in a second. But one of the main things, I couldn't believe that the whole time I used to make traditional retro games like PS2, SNES, try to make them widescreen, but man, I came to this, I realized widescreen is actually inferior. It takes away from the compact nature of how the game was supposed to be played. Widescreen just adds some empty space. Now it's like when you hold the device in your hand and you're looking at the screen, you don't have to look to the left and right. Everything is right in front of you. Cozy. It's the way the developers wanted you to play the game. It was this kind of screen was how it was made, and they kept it in mind to keep everything. It's not like it's a PS4 game and they know it's widescreen, they take that into account. No, this was the traditional way of making games. We only had the traditional TV, and this is how it was made. And man, once you see this, something that the Steam Deck couldn't offer. Steam Deck is beautiful. You see the slowdown? Anyway, Steam Deck is beautiful, amazing. But man, I wish I had gotten a bigger screen sooner, because if you're traveling and you don't have a TV in front of you, this is literally your set. I'm in Vietnam now, and this is my set. It literally feels like I'm back to high school. Let me show you another game. 1 second. This one is amazing. So this is Zelda Twilight Princess. And I was waiting for Zelda Twilight Princess for a long time, as many of you are probably still waiting, but I had enough of it. I had it on the Wii, I had it on the GameCube, and I wanted to replay it. And I was like, which one's better, the Wii U one or the Dolphin one? So I started playing around, right? Wait. I started playing around with the Wii U one and the Dolphin one. And I realized the GameCube one, if you add a 4K, the 4K textures, and you take out the bloom, remove the bloom completely, this game looks better than the Wii U one. Look at it, the way it's meant to be played. Not widescreen, no empty space here, it's just cozy, and it's beautiful. Check out the colors. They're more saturated because of the 4K textures, and it's just way better. I'll put the Wii U HD version. It's supposed to be HD, and it looks okay, but that one looks muddy. a lot of empty space because it's widescreen. You're further away from the character.
Hey!
Widescreen, you're further away from the character, is just not as cozy as this one. Check this one out. This is how it was meant to be played on the Wii U and the GameCube. It plays flawless. It's 30 frames per second. There's no 60 frames per second hack, but you really can't notice much. I'm sure it would be buttery smooth if it was 60 frames per second, but we don't have that, and you really don't need it. Your eyes get used to the 30 frames per second, and I've been playing this. You can save and load. Just hit select and load. This is another thing I love. Oh no, my save file. Oh, there you go. I've been playing this on this, and I just grab it, save and load. It's beautiful. You can't do that on the Wii U emulator, but the colors are better, the graphics are better, the cozy camera. Check it out. I'll put the Wii U version so you can see for yourself how muddy the other one is. It's so inferior to if you add the textures to the Dolphin one. Beautiful. So this is one of the main reasons I don't regret at all giving up my Steam Deck because the screen is big enough for you not to worry about that widescreen hack crap. It's all right here. This is all you need. This is so cozy, so fun to play. Like, even if you're not nostalgic, even if you didn't play these games in this format back in the day, they're still so much more fun. Everything's check out the menu, compact. They changed it up in the Wii U one. It's just different, less character and everything like that. This one has more character, in my opinion. It was the original developers, but look how crispy the picture quality is. It's like it's been re-HD'd, HD plus or HD2. Check out the colors. I don't know if the camera picks it up. My lighting is not perfect here. It's just my phone on the chair. Check it out. Beautiful. This is the ultimate way to play retro games. I've been playing around with other games. Let me show you. This is Castlevania, and man, PS1 games are beautiful. When you add the scan lines, oh man, without the scan lines, the picture quality is just not as good. But man, when you add the scan lines and the no widescreen hack, correct aspect ratio, man, it literally takes you back to that time when you were playing this as a kid. This is the ultimate way to play retro games. Nothing better. Check out, Alucard never looked so good. Beautiful. Let me show you PS3 real quick because that's something the Steam Deck definitely can't handle. Let's not upgrade right now. There's Dante's Inferno, runs great. Genji runs great. Fist of the North Star runs great. 30 frames per second. There's 60 frames per second hacks for some of the games. And this one is widescreen because that's how the developers meant for you to play it. Let me show you. This is an amazing device. You can also have detach the controllers if you want to set it down. This one like that. Bam. Let's start it up real quick just to get you an idea of how it plays. I've been playing it for a bit. Amazing. If you haven't played this game, it's like a Dynasty Warriors but with Fist of the North Star, which Has amazing characters. Check it out. Plays perfectly. PS3, Dante's Inferno plays also, and I played it recently. I remember it was better. In my mind it was better, but now I played it, it's like, I don't know, it's like a God of War copy. I had more patience maybe with it before, but the coolness of that game is just too cool. No slowdowns at all, just plays 30 frames per second consistent. The other games I tried, Dante's Inferno and Genji, I haven't tried that many other games, just I've been enjoying the games I play. Anyways, PS3 plays flawlessly.